Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader. Last time we recruited Pascal once more. We told him to keep the corrupted technology within him because we didn't have time to just, or we didn't have we don't have the luxury of risking his life to remove it. I need his help now, right? I imagine that he would have survived if you had him remove it, like from a purely metagamey sort of perspective. But it, at least the narrative made it at least to me, made it feel like it was a pretty big risk for him to try and remove him right now. So that's why we told him to keep him, and hopefully he doesn't change into a heretical monster later on because of that decision. But we're here in the Shrieker's place. We bought some gear from the Shrieker, including this thing here. Serrated glimmer steel blade. So this could be good. I guess I don't need to do that. You can't use it. Only Drakari can use it. I can use Drakari weapons? When did I pick up Drakari weapon proficiency? I don't remember doing that. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. So you guys didn't get anything from that. Well, you got this. The elite chain. Oh no, you have the heavy greatsword. Never mind. You don't need that either. You guys have okay weapons for now. This is Eldari equipment. I can't use Eldari equipment. I can use Drakari, but not... Okay, so I must have Drakari weapon proficiency. There we go. Yep, that's the difference. Gotcha. We got the Sword Dancer Cloak. That's going to be for you, Abelard. Alright. Boot-wise, do you have boots? What boots do you want? Yeah, we'll give you this. Your awareness isn't bad, right? Oh yeah, it is. There's melee attack damage. That's psi rating, and this is for Argenta if I ever find her. Okay. Let's go talk to these two. See if they have like things to say in here.
May these instructions protect the machine spirits that serve me from the blasphemies of corrupted technology.
Indeed. Pascal is deeply focused on drawing protective runes with sacred unguents on the metal surfaces of his mechadendrites. We have been betrayed, Pascal.
Reverse analysis is showing the act of sabotage to have been predictable. The directives for interacting with Xena races warn about non-humans' proclivity for breaching contracts. The data concerning the unreliability of the unit Iliet has been archived.
What happens if you don't recruit Iliet? I mean, I'm assuming all roads lead to this destination, but I imagine you get there in a different way. Or maybe you don't. That would be crazy. If Chapter 3, you could either be here or... Because I know the Inquisitor had gone to Footfall and everything, and there might be something to be done there. I don't know. Interesting. How are you feeling after the punishment your body has taken?
Comprehension in progress. The operating principles of xenoaugmetics, while alien to the canon blessed by the Deus Mechanicus, are nonetheless quantifiable. They feed, as parasites do, on my blood and the charge of my potentia coil. I, in turn, feed on their mystery as I nurse new comprehension within me. It is painful. It is necessary.
Aren't you afraid these parasites will devour your soul from within?
This statement is partly true. I have introduced protective equations into the algorithmic chain to guard the digital spirit against the corruption of heresy. The xeno-augmetics embedded in my flesh are yet to be comprehended. The lack of knowledge is painful. But by the Omnissiah's grace, my analysis will conquer their mysteries. Martyrdom is the path to knowledge.
Any valuable thoughts on how we can get out of here?
Strategic recommendation. Analysis has shown that the non-human community is racked by strife. Exploiting the Xenos' mutual differences can result in temporary alliances that will provide the technological means of returning the unit von Tervantias to real space.
Yeah, it was kind of my thinking too. That's why we've teamed up with Malice instead of just sticking with humans, because I feel like sticking with humans, while we would have had a better chance of not being betrayed by our allies, you know, we'd have the whole station against us, right? Right now, we are just like, they're gonna view me as like an underling of Malice, right? I'm not important. Malice is the real threat. How does it feel to be in Camarog? It's a rare opportunity.
This place is calling out to the Omnissiah for an act of purifying and gracious xenocide. The spatial disharmony observed here points to its anathematic nature. That being said, complete extermination is not advised. Those in possession of technological knowledge should be rounded up and subjected to interrogation and vivisection prior to disposal.
Don't lose your morale. We're going to make it.
May the filters of knowledge bestowed upon us by the machine god protect us from the temptations and horrors of blasphemous revelations.
Amen.
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Okay. Abelard.
Lord Captain, I serve at your pleasure.
At your approach, Abelard straightens and grunts in pain as something in his back crunches. Yikes. How you feeling?
I fear, Lord Captain, that without the intervention of an experienced rejuvenate adept, I will not be able to overcome this frailty on my own. Blessed throne, it is hard to be a helpless old man. I always hoped I would die, long before the day my back and hands gave out. And look at me now.
Damn. You haven't seen your departed wife again?
Not once, Lord Captain.
Liar!
I am of sound mind and memory, and I live to serve House von Valencius.
Abelard strives to import his usual severity and vigor to his words, but they come out slightly contrived. Any thoughts on how we might get out of here?
I am sorry to say I do not. If we had our ship and crew at our disposal, we could be safely within its walls, conduct reconnaissance of this place, and in the end, meet our deaths in battle against the Xenos, as befits true servants of the God Emperor. However, we are deprived of our usual resources. Now we can only rely on our weapons and our wits.
Yep.
Van Kallax could probably tell you something about our prison, but his fate is as yet unknown.
Yeah, we were given a hint about where he's at, but I have no idea where that actually is. Do you know anything about this place?
No, Lord Captain. And trust me, I hope to remain in this state of blissful ignorance until my dying day. Just knowing that this abyss exists at all is enough to poison my mind.
Must take my leave. Abelard nods wordlessly and closes his eyes, both out of a desire to sleep and a desire not to see his surroundings even for a shorter time. Alright, I think we are ready to continue then. Malice, buddy. Humanling, relax with us. I'm looking for a Maestro of Flesh. Who do you suppose that is? I have no idea. But a maestro needs an orchestra. And in the spires, there's only one kind of music. Screams of agony. I'd go looking for your maestro in the anatomical opera. Alright, thank you. That's where we're headed then. I thought we'd go there after like another fight in the arena or something. Yep, I'm bringing you two with me because that's all I've got. I must say, I'm really loving this chapter so far. I was talking to a friend about this game. He played like a couple hours of it, but he's a big Warhammer fan. And he was saying like he heard some people say that the game fell off pretty dramatically after chapter 1. Like after Archmachinator. Like a lot of people didn't, or at least the people he was talking to weren't big fans of chapter 2.
Intriguing.
I thought chapter 2 was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like no, I was about to say it's not like it was amazing, but I genuinely thought it was really good. Maybe a bit slower or a little less focused than chapter 1, but that's understandable. It opened up the world. I don't know. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game and the story it's conducting.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Alright, so we go up here. And then over here. Do we need to talk to Rack again? Or at all? Oh. Meet. The master ordered that you be let through. When you approach, a few augmetics spring to life inside the monster's bulk. An injector hisses, filling its blood with compounds that cause its veins to bulge and its muscles to swell and twitch spasmodically. I wish to pass. What kind of creature are you? What kind of creature are you? Did I press the wrong button? The monster snorts and puffs out its massive chest. I am an Akathist, servant of Master Tervantias, his meat driver. What is an Akathist? An augmented warrior is called a Rak, because the homunculus invades his nature like a conqueror, wrecks the mundanity, and creates perfection from whatever is left. An Akathist is the superior among the Raks, as well as the strongest and most frightening. What offenses earned you this hideous transformation? Not offenses, labors. I toiled to be granted this honor. I begged for it, and I received it. Perhaps it is the only way to survive in a frightening place like this, but you have my sympathy nonetheless. It takes a true fool to ask to be transformed into such an abomination. A sensible way of doing things, where those with wisdom and high status remold their inferiors to suit their needs. Quite right. One must not turn down power, whatever the source. Sure, we'll placate him. A sensible way of doing things. Or, I guess, placate the system. The master is wise. The master decides. Everyone obeys. The giant wearily bows his helmet-clad head. No more questions. I wish to pass. The master gave his permission. The Hulk subtly moves over. Alright. The anatomical opera. This might be where Heinrichs is. Yes, I'm hoping. Can't imagine what kind of tortures he's been put through. He might have even been more tortured than me, considering he's an interrogator. I imagine they really hate the Inquisition. Ow. Can you get this maggot out of me, Mr. Anatomy dude? It's not looking too good for me, huh? It's a nasty cough. Okay. Where the
world will bow.
Hello? What the?
Fate beckons me.
Okay, that was weird. The lamps emit rays that hound your pupils, burning and biting them like angry snakes made of light. Oh, it's... I just realized who these people are. I can't talk to them? Raver, Vigdis, Danrak, Conrad Voigtvir. Oh, these aren't real people. Okay.
I tread a path unexplored.
Through the bars of the grate you are walking on, you see a bottomless abyss. It beckons you to jump in and promises an embrace softer than any feathered bed in the world. I guess they can't follow me. Death throes. Okay. The agony of the parasite in the rogue trader's body intensifies. That's not good, is it? Eudora Voigtvir. The rebellious steps are trying to buck you off to make sure you lose your footing and break your neck. Lovely steps.
Intriguing.
Mort. The thick curtains shoves you away. It is surprisingly strong for a lifeless piece of fabric. No, I'm getting through here. Hi, can you help me? Edelthrad. Edelthrad? He's not real. Neither are you, Mort. You're real, though. Tervantias. The corpse hanging from the structure turns its flayed face to you with a crack and snickers. Oh, he looks pleasant. Tervantias the Archmachinator. Archmachinator. The creature in front of you is a patchwork of skins stuffed with darkness, corruption, and sharp objects. Staring at you with its scalpel eyes, it grumpily remarks, "Such a disobedient specimen. You're still not dead. An anomaly?" Its foul, corrupt thoughts reach out to you, groping at your face. "I need help." Giggle at the amusing stranger. "Do not touch me, you foul abomination. I need help. But I see you will soon become a very obedient specimen. Convulsive spasms, hysterical reactions. Come here." The creature pokes you in the chest, its triangular fingernail easily penetrating your skin. A strange sound throbs at the edge of your awareness, a sound similar to your own scream. You could at least put me like fully on the table there, buddy. A grotesque spider-like figure looms over you. Oh god, why is this be spider-like? Its limbs wave frantically, chittering and clicking as they rip something apart, then stitch it back together. You realize its canvas is your flesh. The Xenos' gaze is indifferent, and his low voice echoes through the room. "The samples have been extracted. The specimen is alive. Body and mind expected to function within normal parameters. Monkey. Examine the Xenos." There's something fundamentally wrong with the Xenos' silhouette and its twitchy, abrupt movements, and it sets your mind reeling in disgust. Each of its mechanical tool appendages seems designed to be as sickening and horrifying as possible. What happened to me? The control worm in your nervous system detected my proximity. It signaled it was dying by injecting a lethal dose of hallucinogenic euphoriants into your bloodstream. A resourceful individual. That thing is in my head is your pet? The Drakari holds up the pale maggot, the same one you saw in Marizai's hands. As you watch the tool appendages perform a swift dissection, the maggot's flesh bursts under the scalpel like claw and blossoms into a disgusting slimy flower. The Xenos' slow manner of speaking creates an unnerving dissonance with the frantic movement of his limbs. "I grew this specimen specifically for you, monkey. During your interrogation, it intoxicated your feeble senses to limit unnecessary resistance. What a curious experiment it was. I usually extract control worms from specimens posthumously. You possess some degree of bodily fortitude. Glance at the dissected maggot. Do you eviscerate everything you lay your hands on? You did a poor job of training your pet, if I was able to shake off its influence. I demand recompense for all the outrageous experiments you have subjected me to. Your vile arts are nothing compared to the will of a servant of the Emperor. Say nothing. Do you eviscerate everything you lay your hands on? Evisceration is one aspect of my most respected art. His scalpel fingers scrape together with a hushed metallic shriek. I'll say nothing else. Yep, don't want to antagonize him. The Xenos thoughtfully clicks his appendages, studded with dozens of needle-thin stingers. Are you Tervantias? You are absolutely correct, specimen. I am Tervantias the Archmachinator. Machinator. Homunculus and the conductor of this place that staggers the imagination's soul. My anatomical opera. I will make you pay. I am rogue trader. What do I owe you now? I offer you my gratitude for saving my life. What do I owe you? You will serve me. Such is life in the spires. The Arbinian, yep, urged me to pay attention to your allegedly extremely gifted self, specimen. Let us see if you make a good tool. What exactly did this Arbinian tell you about me? The Xenos lets out a strange sound that almost resembles a scoff. This information should not burden your undeveloped mind. The Arbinian told me enough to give you the chance to enter my anatomical opera. That is all you need to know. It's very open-minded of you to work with me. Do business. The homunculus looks puzzled. I will do no business with you. I will use you. You survived a battle in the arena, which means you have uncommon parameters for your kind. You are a lesser organism, true, but the towering heights of my wisdom make it difficult to distinguish between your inferiority and the inferiority of most of my kin. What do you want from me? You will return to the arena to the fatal thirst. You will kill a few of the witch's fosterlings for me. You might even spill the blood of one of the blood-stained proselytes. The homunculus looks past you as he delivers his imperious speech. They are long overdue a small lesson in humility. They have forgotten their place. They lack respect. They do not appreciate my work. They fail to recognize my authority. Still staring into the distance, he continues his list of grievances with maniacal thoroughness. What will I get out of this? Or will you coerce me as you do everyone else? Choke on your own ichor, inhuman. I will not be complicit in your foul schemes. I do not serve enemies of humanity, but I never turn down the opportunity to kill a few Xenos. I'm afraid you do not realize with whom you are dealing with. I am not a contract killer. I employ contract killers. I shall serve you if you help me make my escape. I'm not gonna reveal my hand yet. I don't think he'd go for that. What do I get anything out of this? What will I get out of this? Coercion will be more than enough. If you disobey, I will turn you into material for my creations and ensure that you feel and are aware of every manipulation performed on your flesh. But if you do what I tell you to do, I will let you live for a while longer. Cooperation will increase your odds of survival. As long as you continue to be of use, I will maintain your organic parts and perhaps even let you play with some of my less significant samples. I'll serve you if you help me make my escape. The response is acceptable. If you behave like a good specimen, monkey, you may eventually receive my help in escaping Kamarag. Really? Oh, I didn't expect him to actually agree, although I doubt he's being genuine. Obedience will be rewarded. Take your crude gear with you. I abhor such technological banality. But a creature as undeveloped as you may find it of use. You hear one of the joints in Tervantias' arms click. As for your task, Abus and his blood-stained proselytes are here right now in my anatomical opera. Go and look at the ones who will be your executioners when the time comes for you to die. Okay. What about any more of my allies? Oh my god, it's all my gear. Woo. Man, I have a lot of shit, don't I? The sheer primitiveness of your technologies Go, specimen. Deliver Tervantias' message of blood to the arena witches. Is it pronounced witches or wicks? I'm gonna keep saying witches because I think it just makes more sense in my mind. The homunculus gestures imperiously at the exit. I require your aid, homunculus. I would like to speak with you about a member of my retinue who was delivered to you. I wish to know more about you and your craft. I must take my leave. Require your aid? Tervantias arches an eyebrow. You forget yourself, specimen. Go and serve my will, and should I ever decide to show you a favor, I will do so at the time of my choosing. We made a deal. You promised you would provide help. Do not think of reneging on what we agreed upon. My success benefits you. It is reasonable for you to help me. Is there anything I can offer to repay you? To repay a being of such brilliance for the attention he may graciously grant me. I see. My success benefits you. The monk just weighs you off in irritation. If you are unable to make yourself useful, I would rather wait for you to die and find myself a better tool. You should be worthy of my attention, not a drain on it. Is there anything I can offer you? Tervantias' smile is a strange combination of contempt and pleasure. Your paltry possessions do not interest me. If you had something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organics, then I might grant you a few short moments of my time. I'm willing to pay for it. Reaver's tendons. After rummaging through what you have, Tervantias pulls out a fragment of flesh that has caught his eye. He splits off a piece of it, places it in his mouth, thinks for a while, and finally concludes. Curious. You have earned my attention, specimen. Speak quickly. I shall need equipment for me to kill your enemies. I met a monster in the mangled sector, a creature that can steal years of its victims' lives and mutilate their bodies. Are you able to heal that? My condition has been rather grave since my arrival in Cameron. Can you mend my body? Can you heal Abelard? Tervantias' mechanical limbs start to wave with excitement. I recognize the marks of Stonos's exquisite feeding. What an honor it is for you to be the vessel with which my marvelous creation satisfies its thirst, and to give your modest life forces so it may be transformed by an energy converter. Fear not, specimen. It is within my power to reverse the effect of its touch. The Stonos was an interesting experiment, one that could convert the life forces of its victims into fuel, but it was a flawed, disobedient specimen that escaped. He glances at you mockingly. I do not recommend escaping, specimen. The pain from the transformation only stops after I inject the blocker. And I only do it at the end of the procedure. Do you wish to spend the rest of your existence with the sensation of your skin melting and your bones snapping? Okay. I guess that was a threat. Did I...
Your seneschal is always there for you.
It worked. He's back to normal. Yes. Tanky Abelard is back. And I'm also back to normal? Yeah. Maledictions of Rykad Minoris. That's still affecting me. God damn it. But I'm back to normal too. Awesome. We're almost at level 3 of Iconoclast. Alright. Do I have more for you? Yes, the Arena Beast's Claws. Curious. You've earned my attention. Does my body need mending? I shall need equipment if I'm to kill your enemies. The servants are always dragging worthless trifles in here. I have no use for them. Find yourself a club or a sharp stick suited to your abilities. You could try something more advanced, assuming you're not afraid of accidentally killing yourself with it. Okay, so another Glimmer Steel Blade. I'll take it. Another one of these. I'll take it too, why not? Free runner boots. The wearer becomes immune to the slowed and immobilized effects. That could be useful. Exoskeletal gloves. The wearer gains 10 strength and 5 toughness. That's good. Homunculus' injector. Restores wounds, removes all that stuff. He has 1 trauma and all injuries without skill test. That's useful. Dark swiftness. 40% dodge, but some stat penalties. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I'm gonna save it just in case I don't have any injuries for him to mend. I don't want to, you know, lose that item. My condition has been rather grave since my arrival in Camerad. Can you mend my body? With a loud click of his scissor-like fingers, Tervantias' voice turns ghoulish. Let's see what kind of interesting damage your body has taken, and which parts of your miserable organics can be improved without inflicting any substantial harm on your sanity. Try not to scream. Some specimens end up tearing their vocal cords during this procedure. Then again, you will scream whether you want to or not. Ah! Okay. Did that do anything? I feel like it didn't. So let's not waste it on that. Maybe I need to do that if is it possible not to get healed by malice? I don't know. Huh. I'm not sure what that's about. I thought maybe I'd get like a buff, like an improvement buff. But yeah, nothing changed. Okay. Then we'll save that for later. We do have other things to ask you though. I would like to speak to you about a member of my retinue who was delivered to you. Which specimen in particular interests you? Okay. Heinrichs. The monkey male with a consistent connection to the veil. Beautiful endurance for pain. His stubbornness produces high-grade essence of torment, positively frothing with agony. Wait until he is expended, and you may have whatever is left. Eesh. You torture my tech priest, Pascal. Why? I was curious to see what kind of symbiosis might emerge between rudimentary monkey augments and my own unflawed creations. Much like cartilage infused with steroids will swell a subject's feeble body, new computational circuits sprouted throughout his algorithms. I found the process enlightening. My navigator Cassia was with me when we were captured. Where is she now? The female with an exceptionally strong connection to the veil, as well as a number of rare monkey mutations, most notably a third eye. I am studying the influence of complete isolation from the veil and the outside world on the specimen's abilities, sanity, and physical conditions. She no longer screams inside her reservoir, but she is certainly still alive, and I am not yet ready to conclude the experiments. Why can't I ask about Argenta? Early yet. She was claimed by my patrons from the cabal of the Reaving Tempests. I hear they sent her to the streets of the chasm to teach her what it means to be Drakari. She has many harsh lessons and suffering ahead of her. Yeah. Relinquish them. Tervantias gives you a look of confusion. Why would I, specimen? With a full escort, I would have a better chance of succeeding and contributing to your plans. Unless you want to lose a valuable specimen, you will release my companion immediately. That's interesting. I will not stand for you keeping my companion captive. Do not try my patience, Xenos. I recognize your power over me and beg you for leniency. I'll find a way to free them no matter what you... Yeah, I mean, I can carry out your plans better with them. Then find yourself other fighters. The chasm has enough prisoners, mercenaries, and gladiators. My specimens are not yours to waste. I'm not above begging at this stage. I beg you for leniency. Tervantias smiles acidly. Very well. I will release one specimen. As for which one it will be, the choice is yours. Oh no. Do I take my little sister character or my lover? Oh god. Out of the two of them, I am more concerned for Cassia's ability to resist the tortures of this guy than Heinrich's. Right? I think Cassia is more vulnerable than Heinrich's. I do think Heinrich is probably going through more suffering than Cassia. But I mean, I can't risk him not giving me any of them, right? I shall take them. Oh, that sounds like I'm gonna like attack him. Cassia. A sadistic smile plays on the homunculus's lips. Yes. I wonder what effect this will have on the rest of the specimens once they learn of your decision. I've learned all I wanted. Can I... Which one? Oh god, I can't. I should know more about you and your craft. I'm not in the habit of conversing with specimens, but if it increases your motivation to serve, what is your craft? An absurd question befitting your small-minded kind. The homunculi are artists of anguish and the masters of flesh, the delvers into unexplored sources of pain, the greatest among their people. My head holds a brilliant intellect. My hand command power over life and death. My body is the pinnacle of surgical discipline. Our minds hold the knowledge of hundreds of generations. Are you aware of the beautiful variety of essences that can be extracted from the psychic energy of a dying sentient creature? Of the ways shades of torment and methods of termination alter an essence's properties? This is the great alchemy of death and transformation. Am I to understand that the most fearsome Jakari warriors are created by artisans such as you? Without a doubt. Even the most skilled witches and mighty Kabbalites are outstripped by the pure destructiveness of our genius. Yet I long ago rose above the building of commonplace battle beasts. The monstrosities I create are unique. My last specimen, the Chtonos, surpassed every trifle ever made by my rivals. I fed it elite warriors until it escaped and hid in the mangled sector. I would have caught it, but then a new idea drew my attention. At present, I am working on a grotesque, previously unknown power built from the most exquisite and exotic body parts from strong fighters. Specimens, should you ever see the corpse of a fine warrior. A specimen, should you ever see the corpse of a fine warrior or a mighty creature lying at your feet, cut out the best part of him and bring it to me. I shall find you some interesting samples. A fascinating experiment. I'm almost curious to see how it turns out. I will not serve you. I'll find you some. Good specimen. Your cooperation will be rewarded. That's what I'm looking for. Gotta play the long game, guys. Gotta play the long game. Until this day, I could only dream of meeting such a wise and enlightened being. Why did I survive the interrogation to which Marazai brought me? Yeah, I'm really curious about that, actually. Your body was given to me for disposal. It was thrown into the cesspit. The homunculus's voice grows thoughtful. It is an anomaly that the specimen did not die. I must consider fitting the disposal chute with a shredding mechanism. Persuade him. Success! The homunculus's limbs react with an excited clatter of blades. I have few equals in Kamarag. My knowledge is vast, and it goes beyond the mysteries of flesh and essences. I have observed many disjunctions, where the destructive energies of the unreal erupted here in the webway. I have studied that devastating force and learned to harness it. I have created psi stiflers to keep the spaces around the spire intact. I have touched knowledge so ancient. Tervantias abruptly ends his speech, casts a suspicious look at you, and then snaps. It is not necessary for you to know this, specimen. Let's stop there. Okay. Let's go get Cassia. I'm sorry, Heinrich. You vividly remember lying on this table and watching mechanical pincers tear through your flesh. The chute sends spent material to the corpse dump. Material such as you. Yep. What is this? The thick walls of this container were clearly designed to hold something extremely dangerous. Is this where Cassie is? Kill him. Yep. I knew that was coming. At last, I feel something. You see horror and confusion in Cassia's wide open eyes. Her face, neck, and hands are gruesomely scratched, and sticky blood is dripping from the tips of her claw-like fingernails. Ah, why are there so many of you at once? Red, black, violet, scarlet, yellow, dark maroon. Away with you, stop swarming my thoughts. Cassia clutches her head again, this time covering her third eye, but you can already feel the breath of the warp coming from its gaze. Imogene, I cannot control it. The powers flowing through Cassia's fragile body make your head swim and your hair stand on end. Your body is burning as if you have been doused with a vat of molten plasteel, and your head is teeming with strange whispers, shadows, voices. Every breath is a struggle, as though something is scratching at your insides, trying to claw its way out of your chest. Your gorge rises. You have survived being exposed to the Navigator's open eye, but will your body and mind hold if it occurs again? 25 damage. Soothe her with prayer. May the Emperor's radiance illuminate your way through the tenebrous gloom, as we that are broken of heart turn to his wisdom. Cassia, the worst part is over. I'm taking you away from this place. My persuasion's not great, is it? Yeah, it's not. Lady Navigator, compose yourself. You're embarrassing the Roselio name. Coercion should be better. Nope. We are in enemy territory. Unless you regain your control of yourself, I will end this tumult personally. Pick up a pistol from the floor and shoot Cassia. Holy shit. No. Cassia, the worst is over. I'm taking you away. Did I succeed? Nope. Cassia struggles to focus her eyes on you. Unending streams of bloody tears are running down her cheeks. Forgive me. I did not want any of this. Leave, I beg of you. Go. I do not want to hurt you any more than I already have. An eerie chill runs down the entire length of your body. It is a feeling you forgot, but recollection swiftly follows. Someone else's turmoil and emotions, and a will that is not your own. This crushing wave is about to consume you. God damn it. A haze of anger, despair, and fear smothers you like a burial shroud. Rage is burrowing under your skin, with hundreds of needles, and distress is turning your lungs inside out. An inexplicable sense of loneliness and emptiness permeates your mind. You are drowning in someone else's emotions. Or are they your own? It no longer matters. You are powerless to stop them. You wish you would die here and now. No, you wish you had never been born in the first place. You are frightened, but that does not mean you can give up. Do not let these emotions consume you. You have to rein in your gift before, or you have had to rein in your gift before. Try to remember how you did it then. Better chance. Do you wish to spend the rest of your days as the homunculus' test subject? Use logic. I will try. She takes a deep breath and straightens her shoulders. Her pale brow furrows. Rivulets of blood run from her nose and eyes, but Cassia fights to bring her power under control, until her body jolts as if electrocuted. You know, when darkness envelops you, it takes everything away, leaving no sounds, no smells, no solid footing. Darkness devours every color that tries to make its way in. Every color I tried to create inside. Darkness is withering. It swallows the colors. It chews and consumes. But when despair has overtaken me completely, I can sense I was not alone in that darkness. Someone else was with me. Someone intangible, cold, and colorless. And that realization ravaged my sanity all the more. When the caps were opened, my mind was drowning in grimy shades of crimson and umber and black, and I am going mad, Imogene. I used to think I could control this, but now... You must end this, for the sake of my house, for your own safety, for me. Frigid heaviness hangs in the air. Your entire being implores you to run. Quickly, now. You will overcome this, Cassia. You are stronger than you think you are. I am not interested in listening to you vent your grievances. Prove that you're still of use to me, or I shall send you back to the darkness. Whatever happened to you, we can make it right. Put your trust in me. Pick up your pistol from the floor and shoot Cassia. I shall grant you your final request. Run away. You will overcome this. Remarkable. You believe in me when I have lost all faith in my own strength. Cassia smiles faintly, enduring the pain. Cassia closes her eyes, and the tremors in her body taper to a stop. With a with a weary movement of her hand, she adjusts her forehead, adornment, taking care to cover her navigator's eye, and you no longer feel the menace that was emanating from her a moment ago. Thank you. Your words, they helped. I feel better already. And now, may I escort you out of here? You will pay dearly for the injuries you have caused me. Come with me. Thank the Emperor. You look like yourself again. Let us depart. There will be other opportunities to talk. Seal Cassia inside the capsule. I am doing this for everyone's sake. That would be so cruel. Kill her, enough, or leave. You're a ticking time bomb. I cannot take you with me. Nah, those last three options are all very cruel at this point. May I escort you out of here? Glancing nervously at the homunculus' artifact, Cassia nods courteously. I would be honored, Lord Captain, if I might ask you to lead the way. All right. Cassia is back with us.
Let's seize the opportunity.
And no side effects. That's nice. At least none that I can see. Why are you losing stuff here? I'm not seeing why you are. Okay. Characteristic and a talent. Let's go with your intelligence. Yeah, intelligence. And then for this, we're just about done with all these, right? Isn't that what we kind of decided? We'll look at the ones that can I sort. I wish you could sort by the get rid of the ones you've already gotten. Are there any of these I want still? With 3 additional movement points, so you can move more. Perilous ways, enemies moved by the navigator's abilities. They don't move people very much, right? Course untraveled. Okay. I use what, about 3 every round? Or every combat? The gaze, the stare, and the nightmare. So I can get like +6 to perception. That's not bad. That's not bad. Navigator deals powers deal 1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristics of the navigator's currently equipped staff. Okay. I think that could be good. While under the effects of any navigator power, enemies have their armor reduced by 2 times the navigator's willpower bonus. So by 14. This reduction is increased by the devastating parameter of the navigator's staff, but does not stack. Actually, that could be really good too. I don't have many ally buffs, so that's not something I want. Same with that one. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, reduce their armor by 14. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, and she's back to normal there too. Cool. All right, so, oh my god, we have so much gear. Oh my lord. Okay. So we have to find. Can I type in sniper rifle? I mean, I can. It gets me the rebel sniper rifle, but that's not really what we're after. Can I type in two-handed? No. Damn. Well, the rebel sniper rifle is better than what I had, or currently am using, so I'll put it on. I think I have something better, though. Okay. Let's get rid of this. You can sort by weapon type. Maybe that'll help. All right, here's sniper rifle. Pistol. Okay, so no, it doesn't help at all. So we just got to kind of go through here and try and find my equipment. Assault laser gun. Can I sort by rarity or something? No, there's nothing. That's annoying. I wish the sorting was better. Is this deadly repeater? It is better. Hell yeah. Anything else? There's the needle rifle, which was fairly underwhelming for me. I think the deadly repeater is going to be the one, though. Still have no idea where Argenta is. It's a bit worrying. For your secondary weapon, what do we want? We want pistols or like a shotgun? Probably like a shotgun. So just keep what you have. You're never gonna, like, let's be honest, we're probably never going to use it. Okay, so best armor that you had. Armor of the Undaunted. I don't know if that's what I had, but the hit chance is good on that. I have 11 of these. Get that to cargo, please. I wish I remembered what I was wearing. Might have been this. No, I don't think so. That's not bad though. I'm gonna take this. It's gonna make, you know, everything cost more, but I think in the end it'll be better. Might have been this I was wearing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at all this stuff. Oh man. Attacks with any ranged weapon at one cell range. Right. So it's a bayonet. It's gonna take a while, guys. For each consecutive turn that the wearer has not spent MP. That could be good. Put that on. For now. 40 persuasion. That's amazing. Okay. Brinkwalker pendant. Can move without attacks opportunity as long as they have less than 50% wounds. Carapace fragment. Toughness bonus. Uses a non-attacking consumable item. Tech bonus. Medicae. Using a medkit costs less. We got the rings. Using running gun. Melee attacks. Imperium lore. Temporary wounds from stimulants. Tech use. Another ring. Metronome. Ooh, that could be good. What does this do? Exposed weaknesses could be really good, right? Isn't that? Does it tell me what that does? I don't know why it doesn't tell you what that does. I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good one. So we're going to hold on to it. I think Metronome's pretty decent too, but... major psychic powers. Mystic Ward. Needle Ring. Portable Cogitator. 10 to Logic. 20 to Tech Use. 10 to Persuasion. It's for heretical followers. Whenever the wearer hits an enemy with a Deadeye shot, it reduces the enemy's deflection by 1 and applies 1 exploit until the end of combat.
I will not stoop to this.
Oh, I thought that was a helmet. I think exposed weakness is better. Commerce. Warp. Another ring attack thing. Whole bunch of boots. Okay. Are these the best boots I had? 5 agility, 10 athletics. Let's see. And 20% dodge. At the start of the wearer's turn, they gain 20 dodge until the end of the round. That'd be great if you're like the first in initiative order. Perception bonus dodge until the start of the next turn. For each enemy affected by their psi power. Okay. That could be good for what's her face? Cassia. When the wearer hits an opening with charge slash, blah blah blah. Not for me. So occupied by an enemy, the wearer gains 15% dodge. Nah. Area attacks, yeah, toughness stuff. Her active recover all their wounds and gain 2 MP this turn. Those are really good boots, but I don't think they're the best for you. Nope. 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 Ooh. That could be nice, but no. They kill 5 enemies in a row in 1 turn. No. And all allies in a 2-sword radius around the wearer gain 40% bonus resolve from unyielding beacon. Okay, so no, we're wearing the best boots we have, I guess. Alright. Gloves. Tech use. Flame weapons. 10 weapon skill, 5 strength. Attacks opportunity. 10 strength, 5 toughness. Gets an injury or falls unconscious. Okay. These gauntlets give the wearer 10% bonus to critical hit chance. I think those are probably the ones. Persuasion, tech use, strength, parry reduction. Okay. Recoil of all automatic weapons. Whereas melee attacks made against enemies under the effects of exposed weakness decrease the enemy's strength and agility by 10. That could synergize well with what we have. Sniper gloves. Ooh. 5% damage. And 5% hit chance. Or crit hit chance. Means a 5% flat damage is probably pretty good, right? Alright. We'll go with those. Stabilizing bracers. 10 ballistics. 25% critical damage. Those are really good too. Fuck. A lot of good stuff. Here's range attacks. Hit an enemy. The wearer gains 5% bonus to critical hit chance for the next range attack against the same enemy. Deals damage. Okay. And can't use these gloves. Heretical Follower. And Psychic Awakening. Alright. Helmets. Probably using a single Deadeye shot. Okay. Lore Imperium. Voice of Command. Ooh, that's pretty good. For Cassia. Awareness. Dark Visionary Hood. 10 bonus to willpower and psychic damage. 15% psychic damage and navigator powers. Ooh, that'll be good for... I think I'm going to put that on Cassia. 5% armor. Taunting Scream. Can't use that. Gain armor. Okay. Dogmatic. Summit grants its wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. That's nice. Lore and hit chance against Xenos. That could be good right now. Medicae. Kill him. 1 cell radius a shot. And 1 cell radius with a shot. Okay, I don't want that. Stacks a tactical advantage. Nope. 15% critical hit chance to range attacks against enemies with less than 50% wounds left. That could be useful. I think that's the contender at the moment. We'll put that on. I don't remember exactly what we had, so. For all attacks made against the wearer and all enemies in 2-sword radius. Hit chance and crit chance. 5%, 3% respectively. Might have been that I was wearing. Warp bonus. Alright, now we get into amulets. Okay. Flicks bleeding toxin, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Single attacks with bolter weapons automatically hit targets. That seems like an amazing thing, doesn't it? For like Argenta. I better have been using that on her. Melee range. Fellowship and commerce. Each use of Revel in the slaughter increases the wearer's perception by 10 until the end of combat. That's the one for now. Toughness. Invigorating resolve to soul radius, gain momentum. Okay. Bring it down. Is that my ability? I don't remember. Agility and perception. For Assyrian and Drakari only. Okay. So we're going to go with that. Alright, capes. Bonuses when the wearer's combat tactics area. Blah, blah, blah. Melee range. Mimic fibers. Cloak grants the wearer 10% dodge. Decrease their target's dodge by 5%. I think it was that one I was wearing. Each enemy killed by area attacks increases the wearer's damage by 3%. 15% bonus damage against enemies that dealt damage to the wearer this round. Cloak of Shadows. Damage within attack of opportunity. Nah. Range of officer archetype abilities. Those all enemy perceptions by the wearer's fellowship bonus within 5 cell radius. Persuasion. Immune to burning. Their allies are immune to damage from the wearer's grenades. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20%. First melee attack. Parry reduction and armor penetration for melee attacks. All bleeding, burning, and toxin effects applied by the user. 15% armor against warp damage. 12% dodge reduction to the wearer's melee attacks. For every kill, the wearer increases their critical hit chance by 5% to the end of combat. When the wearer uses Endure. Okay. So it's between that one and this one. We're a crit person, so we should be using that. We need to turn my gear on. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, I think she's all set. All right. So that's one character. Next. All right, Mr. Abelard. Do you already have the best two-handed weapon on? Is it still by type? Yes. Okay, so should have two-handed weapons right here, right? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what you were using beforehand. It's a nice combat shotgun though. Use that instead. Are we sure this is set by type? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so it has to be 22 and 33 damage. There's the power claymore. 13, 20. The Hammer of Epiphany. Thunder Hammer. Okay, it looks like the Power Claymore is your best weapon. Fair enough. Alright, now you can wear heavy armor, so is this sort of by... It's not even sort of by armor type. I don't understand the type thing. Okay, well. Xenomesh seems pretty good for you at the moment. Unless we got better heavy armor. Is this one. 2 deflection against non-human enemies. And 60% armor. That might have been what you were wearing. Psyker's breastplate. Radiant chestplate. Tempestus carapace. Alright, well that's what you're wearing now. Like it. Alright. Sorry this is taking a long time, guys. I might cut this out, I don't know. Because I don't even remember what I want to get for you here. Now you have... There was some toughness stuff, right? Let's see. This could be good. We'll put that on for now. Right? Immune to all negative, all energy damage to the wearer. 3 times per combat? Yeah. Still pretty good. Medicaid stuff. We had a ring on you before. I don't know if we're going to put a ring on you now. Because the rings are nice, but not always the most useful. What's your intellect? We could give you the one necklace. I don't think we're there yet, though. Major psychic power. Psi rating. Logic. Tech use. Persuasion. Deadeye. Commerce. Okay. So we don't really have a great one for you. Spammer grants the owner 2 times toughness to Medicaid. Also grants tough bonus to MP after using a med kit. Honestly, that probably fits him pretty well. You're gonna use that. Okay. Boot wise, you're currently using 5 agility and 4 times agility bonus plus dogmatic rank to dodge against attacks of opportunity. That's pretty decent. It just gives you straight 20% dodge right here. Which your agility is 4. So that's 16. So, I mean, I don't remember what your dogmatic rank is, but it's probably not 4. So this is probably still better. Of course, you do lose that agility, which means... Hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Ah, man. Okay, well, let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, you got the charge slash. Dance macabre. Hits an opening. I think that's more for, like, if you're a warrior assassin, maybe? I don't know. Moves through a cell occupied by an enemy. 50% dodge against the enemy's attacks until it wears next turn. Okay. That's the attacks of opportunity provoke thing. Honestly, this could be really good. I don't know. That's for allies, right? Yeah, no. Just attacks him. These boots grant the wearer 15% dodge reduction. Oh, God, this is tough to decide which ones I want. Like, these are only really good if he goes first, right? I don't remember how initiative is calculated, so... Ooh, this is probably what he was using. The charge ability costs less. I think that... I mean, I charge so often. I think that's just going to be the one. Okay, for this, there was the clear winner I remember seeing. Was it 10 strength and 5 toughness? Yeah. Go ahead and wear that. There you go. Nice and easy. And for the helmet, was there a clear winner for helmet? I don't remember. Oh, the taunting scream. All targets of taunting scream suffer. Do I have taunting scream? Guess it's only going to be useful if I have taunting scream. What does your current thing do? I mean, you do look pretty cool. What does this look like? That looks pretty awesome too. But I don't know if this grants 5% to armor. That's pretty good just to have that. Oh, 2 times fellowship bonus, so that's 10% to armor. Was that what I was wearing? That might have been what I was wearing. It looks like it. I think that's gonna be fine. Okay. And for this one, I think we're going to go for... Where is it? This. 5 toughness if their intelligence is below 35. There we go. Good, good, good. And for this, there's so many... I remember at the beginning, somebody said that there weren't a lot of tank capes. Seems like there's a lot of tank capes. Or at least a lot of melee capes. I guess not all of them are tank. What's the best tank cape, though? That's the question. Not those. Cloak of Retribution sounds fun. Escape lowers all enemies' perception by the fellowship bonus. The wearer and allies are immune to damage from wearer's grenades. Heroic act. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20%. What is your dodge? I think that was... I mean, we need to start using these more often. So... It grants 10% parry reduction and armor penetration. Ooh. First melee attack in combat cannot be parried or dodged. That's kind of neat. Against warp, dodge reduction to melee attacks. Endure, they immediately remove one of the effects. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. You're done. Pascal, I know exactly what to get you. It's not the arc rifle. Where is it? If I can find it. Is it this arc rifle? I think I had a better one. Didn't I have like a special one? Heavy plasma gun. It's saying that that one's better. No, this is what I was using. And for your thing, we were using this, right? No, not the Omniscience Axe. The Hand of Genocide. Although the Omniscience Axe is better? Oh, this does more against Xenos enemies, which is probably going to be good for now. Yeah. Okay. That was easy for you. And for this, you had this thing, which I think is... better. Is it better? Thematically, it's better. I wish I could like just reverse what I did. So that grants... What did I have on him before? Was it this? So 40%, 41%. This is better. Well, our tech use goes down though. What? Not by a lot though. I think this is better. I'm gonna go with that. What else changed here? This stuff changed too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Cool. All right. And here we want all the tech use stuff. So there's the one really big tech use thing. Where is it? That's the 10. This is the 20. There we go. And what does this do? When more than 2 targets are damaged by the wielder's attacks, the wielder gains plus resolve momentum. Okay. I don't think I want that. But what do we want instead? Just looking through all these for the 3rd time. I have to look through them again. Plus 5 on tech use. And remove all bleed. Okay, no, I don't want that. Metronome, psychic powers. Logic, that'd be good. Deadeye shots. Commerce. To warp. Vigilance. Okay. I guess that is what we want to use. I mean, you use area attacks a lot. So, yeah. Getting more momentum is always good. We'll leave it there for now. Okay. Boots, you're currently using single shot from anywhere in cover. I don't want that because with the other thing you need to be using the area attack stuff. Okay. No. Nope. Nope. Well. No. Nah. 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 No. No. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Should I be using that on, might want to use that on, what's his face? Okay. Well, shit. I don't know what I want to get then. He always starts pretty early. He always usually has pretty good initiative. I'm gonna give you that. Maybe you'll dodge better. Okay. Gloves. Gloves, gloves, gloves. Critical hit chance. No, no, no. Flame weapon increase. Tech use gloves. Probably not gonna use those. Oh. There's the ones. There you go. More plasma weapon damage too. Beautiful. Okay. For your helmet. I don't remember. Three logic's probably not bad. Well, 3 is not really amazing. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. And then we get into that stuff. Okay, we'll take the 3 logic, I guess. Where was that? Logic, where were you? There. Alright, and then cape. I think you use this one. You don't use that kind of stuff very much, do you? Burning would be good. Oh no, this one. Combat tactics areas are increased by 5% for 1 round if the wearer uses a stratagem different from the other. Yeah, that's your cape. Alright. Last person. Okay, so for some reason this doesn't actually mean anything. Like I was hoping, you know, you used to have all the stabs together. We used not that one, was it? Oh man, no, wasn't this one. Stab, 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 stabs is the one that lets you do an ability twice. This one? Bloodhound. Devastating. Yep. And what was the one thing I got? Did I give her something? Yeah, I just got it, right? Can I look at that real quick? Your features. Talents. This one? By minus 14. Wait, why? Where's 14 from? Oh, willpower. Used by the devastating parameter of the navigator step. It does not stack. Is that what I just got? I feel like it isn't, but it must be. Okay. I thought it... Is that not the one that increases with your weapon? That was... Yeah, that was the other option I could have gotten, I think. Alright, well, this is your weapon. And we'll give you something else, even though I don't expect you'll ever use it. Let's give you another staff, actually. Do I have another staff besides that one? This one. It's hard to tell. Have I out-leveled the staff I'm currently using? Not that I've not really gotten like any other staves though, so. Yeah, I guess I'll... Yeah, 2 staves. There you go. Okay, armor-wise, there's one really good light armor. Where's it at? Is it this one? The slick body glove? I guess you can wear medium armor. More armor against Xenos. That's probably pretty good right now. 20% dodge against enemies with lower perception. Your perception's pretty high. Try that for now. I think that's gonna be the one. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this stuff. You think I would know exactly what I want to get. But I don't. Awareness is probably good for you. Sure. And then persuasion. Persuasion's your jam, right? All common negative effects are removed from all allies. All allies gain the wearer's persuasion divided by 7 temporary wounds. Persuasion divided by 7% armor and deflection. Yes, please. She has 161 persuasion. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jay too. We gotta find Jay. I completely forgot about Jay. I remembered that because her persuasion's high. Poor Jay. I am sorry if you're a Jay fan. Okay, so wasn't there a navigator one? Start the next turn for each enemy affected by their psi powers or psycho staff attacks. That might have been the one I'm thinking about. Nope. Nope. Do you use your heroic axe a lot? I don't know. Commissar boots. Choose whenever the red chooses an ally as a target of their ability, immediately gains movement. Okay. That could be useful. Melee attacks. Put those on you for now. Because I think it is important for you not to get hindered like that. Burning effects. Single shots. Deals damage to an enemy. The wearer has a 25% gain MP. I think I was using these. But it's harder than you think to kill 5 enemies at once. 40, no. 5 agility. Okay. We'll go with that. And then... wasn't there a psi rating one? No. 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 Nope. Okay. Where is the one I was thinking about? When I saw it, I was like, this could work. Persuasion. That's the one. Yep. Because that's all going to synchronize with this thing whenever I use it. I can use it once per combat, so... I guess we should use it when negative effects are going crazy, but maybe not wait for that either. Alright, I think it was this one. Yeah. Hood grants the wearer 10 bonus to willpower and 50% damage to psychic and navigator powers. And yeah, but we're not going to use weapon skills anyway. So go ahead and use that. Can I use... Oh, I wish I could see your helmet. Okay. I can't see it, right? I'm not crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then for your cloak, melee attacks, dodge. That could be good. Isn't there a psychic one though? Wearer, new. Okay, those are all perception by the wearer's fellowship bonus. That could be good. 5-star radius is pretty good. Ooh, persuasion. Wearer is affected by an ally's ability to gain 3% dodge. Yeah, just the persuasion might be worth getting for that. Grenades, dodge, melee attacks, toxins, dodge, endure, dodge. We'll go with the persuasion. Very nice. Oh, we missed the necklace. Not a whole lot of necklaces to go through. Where hits an enemy in melee range. Fellowship and Commerce. Dogmatic Adherent. This one's pretty good. Get that fellowship up a bit more. Okay, we'll go with that then. There you go. All right. And we are finally done. And we have all this shit too. I guess we're not done. What are these things? Yeah, the splendor of its mighty owner. Oh, okay. I don't know where those are from. Give us some grenades, though. Please. And some med kits. And some more grenades. Some med kits and some more grenades. And then grenades. You get a stun grenade too. There you go. All right. Well, after all of that, guys, holy shit, that took a long time to go through my gear. Oh, man. We're going to end the episode there. In the next one, we will continue. Uh-oh. Did my audio cut off? And end the episode there. Until the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.